Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to give you a much faster video on how to make your first 3D objects in AutoCAD because it's really not that complicated. There's just a lot of little things that you need to know about the program and get in the habit of using. So number one, you're just going to start off with a new blank drawing. You can go here, hit new, use the regular AutoCAD file that we've been using, but no title blocks or anything like that. And then you're really important is that you have to choose the right face in AutoCAD, or the right surface direction to draw on if you want the object to look right when you're done. So you have to know how to go and click here where it says top, change it to front, and all it does is convert us to the front view of the drawing, which you'll see in a second. The other thing that you need to see, I have something very important, is that you see these tools right now if you're watching this video and haven't done this before. The gear down here in the bottom right corner going to 3D Basics is going to bring you into where you can make 3D objects in AutoCAD. You can draw two different ways doing this. You can go over here, do a 2D drawing that you'll make a 3D object, and then hop over to 3D Basics. Or you can get to know the line tools and everything that just are here but look a little differently in the 3D Basics view. Alright, so you have line tool, polygon tools, which is all your other shapes, and then modification tools like trim, which you'll have to use, and fillets and things like that. Everything is here, it's just in micro view. So anyway, again, you have to make sure, I'm going to say this again, you're drawing from the right view when you're doing this. You want to be in the front view. Then you're going to draw a 3-inch line to the right. Enter. This first one is very simple if you let it be. 1 inch up, over a half an inch, 0.5. I'm using for that, down 0.5, over 0.5, up. You guessed it, 0.5, over 2 inches now, and then close this shape. Okay. Now, I haven't done a lot of training on the difference between lines and polylines, but you need to see something here, and this will explain it all. This is an individual line that I just drew. If I try and extrude or make the individual, if I try to extrude a 2D drawing like this into 3D and it's individual lines, it will not work. You have to join the lines together. So you do this thing called join. You type in join, and it says select a source object or multiple objects to join at once. So you just click and you drag over all of the objects and hit enter. And now when you highlight over this thing, it's a joined set of lines. Alright, so that's a very, very important thing because you cannot make anything 3D if you don't join the lines. Then you're going to hit extrude, then you're going to hit the shape, and then you're going to hit enter, and then you're going to be able to put in a depth, which you won't see yet. I'm going to type in 2 inches for my depth here. And then if I press shift and press the mouse wheel down as a button, is where I'm going to, there's two different ways to do what I just did. You can click this here and orbit. And so you're looking at it like this, and then you make it 3D. And then when you tilt it, you actually see it in 3D. You can do this orbit tool thing and hit escape just by hitting the shift key and then pressing the mouse wheel down as a button on the keyboard. Alright, so that's the actual start to finish crash course on how to make a very simple 3D object using 3D AutoCAD. I'll see you soon.